Good morning. Okay, so I am nasty right now. It is bright and early in the morning, but I just got my workout in, and for some reason, whenever I'm working out, I'm like constantly thinking about you guys and what you guys are doing and comments from the last week. And so today I actually wanted to hop on here and I want to talk to you about getting rid of a set mindset. So like, I found it so cool. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and then with my race last weekend, it was like mind blowing for me, and it all made like so much sense. So I want to share what I learned with you guys, and that is to get rid of that set mindset of like, well, I never could because of the past, or like, it's just something that doesn't work for me, or like, I've never been able to work out from home or stick with a program for 3 weeks, or I've never been able to eat healthy, or, I always snack at night. Like, that's a limiting mindset, because here's the deal. If people never did anything because they never did it, or because they know they can't, we would like all be crawling around like babies and not have houses built or cell phones or anything that you see before us, because they were all things that weren't here before. They were all things that people never did before. Like, when you think about when you were a baby, you learned how to walk. You had never walked before, and you fell down 1,000 times, right? Like, you don't remember it, but you kept trying, and you kept getting up, and you kept learning. And what's really, really cool about that is actually when babies are learning to walk and they're falling, the muscles that they use to push themselves back up and to pull themselves back up from the fall strengthen, and that's what actually helps them learn how to walk. So it's through their repeated failure over and over again that they become successful. What? So, and it was another thing, like, I have never been a runner. I actually hate running. Like, I was a high school athlete. The worst thing that you could say during a practice was like, all right, we're going on a run for soccer. Like, I'd be like, why do people run without a ball in front of them? Like, I hated running. Never a runner. I always said, I'm not a runner. I'm not a good runner. And then I joined a 10K like 5 years ago, and I finished, and that was like the best thing for me. Again, still not really a runner, but I wanted to do that 10K because it's like a party. It's the St. Patrick's Day one. 2 years ago, I had the goal to get in under an hour. I finished in an hour and 1 minute, and I was like so mad. I was happy that I was close, but I was so mad, and it felt like such a failure to me. And I haven't really focused on running since then. Like, I go out for jogs, but I've worked out, and I've worked hard, and I've strengthened my muscles, and I've upped my cardio through these videos. And this year, when I just did it on Saturday, I had never run a 10K in under an hour. I ran it in 56 minutes. To be 4 minutes under an hour is mind-blowing to me. And I didn't tell myself I can't do it because I've never done it. I told myself, like, no, I'm gonna do it because I've worked so hard for the past 2 years. So stop your limiting beliefs. Let go of the, I've never been able to follow a meal plan. I've never been able to eat healthy. I've never been able to do this on my own, or like stick with something. You guys can, like, you totally can. And I want you to believe in that. And you're gonna fail along the way. Like, you're gonna be that baby that falls on their face. And that's okay. Like, I had someone say to me, well, I cheated this weekend. No, you didn't. You treated yourself a little. That's life. Like, we're gonna have an unhealthy meal. We're gonna have a day where we miss a workout or we suck at our workout. Cool. Like, who cares? Just keep going, because there's 365 days in a year. So like, say you have a bad 30 days, you kicked ass for 335. Like, you aren't even gonna recognize yourself at the end of the year if you stick with this. So don't give up on yourself. Don't have a limiting mindset. I don't care what happened the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life. I care about what's gonna happen this next year, because like, that is what's gonna change you. That's what's gonna make you so proud of yourself. Wow, I'm so fired up. It's way too early to be this hyper, but it's because I got my workout in. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this makes sense to you. And remember, this doesn't have to just be with like health and fitness. This can be with like your emotional health. This can be with your relationships. We have one life, you guys, one life, one try at this. So make every day your best, okay? And forgive yourself for those days that maybe aren't your best. Woo, go get them.